Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to PBAM Vlogs, episode 6 of GOGOL TV, airing PBAM Vlog on Comcast Cable Access Channel 17 every Friday at 10:30 p.m. Set your DVRs and search GOGOL TV for Comcast Cable Access Channel 17. What we got going on in episode 6 this week, I finally check out Taco Bell's Nacho Cheesy Fries. We check out my old cringy videos when I used to be on the Jenny Jones show back in the early 2000s. Go over a quick DJ turntable how-to with sticker cue points on vinyl records, and then we check Action Global's Electric Skateboard, their Action Blink light. Good times every Friday, 10:30 p.m. Set your DVR, search GOGOL TV for Channel 17 in the McHenry County and Waukegan McHenry County areas. If you don't live in those areas, we're airing the episode this week right after this. You can check out all our other episodes and all our other reaction videos, how-to videos, and DJ videos on our YouTube channel playlists, or I'll have a link for you guys up in the corner here, or you can check out the links at the end of the video. If you live or work in the McHenry or the Waukegan County areas in Illinois, and you have any events or businesses that you want exposure on the Cable Access Channel and the YouTube vlogs, hit us up on our emails, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video or stream. Later. Oh, they got nacho fries, supreme fries, and nacho fries Bel Grande. What's the difference between these two? Whoa, I definitely want that one. Ooh, dare I look at the nutritional facts. 710 calories, 360 from fat, total fat 41, saturated 6. 1420 sodium. That's like half your daily intake. 73 grams of carbs. Holy crap. Hey, only 4 sugar though. Hey, it's got some protein in there. 13 for protein. I'm still gonna get it. Oh man, are they making these now or what? Hi, how's it going? You guys making those new fries on the menu?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. We'll be in later. Thank you.
Alright, bye-bye.
Alright, let's go get dinner.
Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Like Bam Bam, the kid from Bedrock. Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Like Bam Bam, the kid from Bedrock.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to PBAM Vlogs, and today we're doing a quick BAM's food bucket list. They got some new items on the menu, and they're getting into the French fry game. Man, honestly, whenever we get Mexican food or burritos or tacos, I always look to see if they have French fries available at their places. or if not, I always go to a different spot on the way home. And I just like eating fries with my tacos or my burritos. I love Mexican rice, but for some reason, I'm just a fry guy. But Taco Bell, they came out with some new items on the menu. They came out with some nacho cheese fries, nacho supreme, and nacho Bell Grande french fries. I got the nacho Bell Grande. I always gotta get a burrito supreme. And I just got a crunchy taco. It's gonna be weird eating Taco Bell without crunchy, so I had to get a crunchy taco. And dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's check them out. Here's the Nacho Bell Grande fries from Taco Bell. I mean, it's basically the same ingredients, it's just with fries. Let's see what one of the french fries, what kind of french fries they're working with. Basically using seasoned fries. They're pretty crisp, so they're like the seasoned crispy restaurant fries. And then typical Taco Bell ingredients. They got beef in here, tomatoes, sour cream, cheese. Oh my god. Same ingredients but with french fries. Man, this tastes awesome. This is like bar food, like loaded fries or loaded potatoes or whatever. Man, this is really good. McDonald's is blowing it in the french fry game now. Nice, thick, meaty french fries. Some nice, thick potatoes. The tomatoes. Their ground beef mix. I'm seriously in love with these fries. Holy crap. Taco Bell, you've done it again. Breakfast, please support these french fries. I really like these french fries. Anybody else out there like to eat french fries with their tacos or burritos? Dude, this is in heaven. I would get like a burger or something and then pick these up for a side. Dude, you don't even understand. I know it's just Taco Bell, but oh dude, this is a hit. Holy crap. What else would I put on this? I love this stuff. Dude, look at that. Can you even see that? This is all just turning into some just mush of greatness. Holy crap. Seriously, the seasoned fries, the Taco Bell meat concoction, and tomatoes with the sour cream. Thank you, Taco Bell. So I think they make the nacho cheese fries, then they give you cheese for dipping sauce, then they made a nacho supreme fries, which is the nacho supreme on top of fries, and same thing for the nacho Bell Grande. They said it's just basically twice the fries. Man, really, really good. Dehydrated from all this. It was this like 14 or 1700 milligrams of sodium. Thanks again for watching. Go check out these fries over at Taco Bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream later.
Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam?
Okay, Google Bam Studio Lights on.
Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Like Bam Bam, the kid from Bedrock.
What's going on, guys? On today's episode, I'm doing a reaction video where I'm watching my old cringy videos from the Jenny Jones show back in the early 2000s. Between the years of 2001 and 2004, we started DJing for the daytime talk show, the Jenny Jones show, that was filmed in Chicago on Channel 9. Sprite started doing them first, he brought in Kiko. Towards the end, I picked up the slack. We used to do them weekly. Kind of crazy tabloid stuff, not really my thing, but they were fun to do. Good TV experiences, very cringe-worthy. So instead of just posting up the footage, I thought I'd do a reaction video of me watching these cringy videos because I truly cringe watching them every time. So let's get into it and check them out. Let's get ready to cringe. Well, I will.
5:30. This is Jenny Jones.
I'm here today because I'm a player.
And there's always tripped out people on this
My
show.
favorite thing is money. I don't have to do nothing for it. I just ask for it. I don't
How
care
did
if they
we
love
end
me or
up
leave
on
me.
this show?
Just make sure they leave me a lot of money.
Oh my lord. I do not have any hair back then. What is this, 2001, 2002? I don't even remember.
All right, let me introduce our next guest who claims she's had
You guys used to
thousands
watch
of
the
dollars
show
in
back in
plastic
the day?
surgery.
I don't know what I was doing.
If you or someone you know is...
Just more scratching.
That's DJ Bam Bam. That's good stuff. Thank you very much. All right. We want to thank all of our guests, and we want to thank our DJ Bam Bam from the Platter Pirates right there. It's good stuff.
Say my name.
Do you have any kind of website or something?
Yeah, we're at platterpirates.com. You can visit Kiko, Vajra,
My
Sprite,
voice
myself.
that high?
Okay.
Platterpirates.com.
All right. Thank you very much. This is Jenny
Oh,
Jones.
I know this episode. This is the one where they make me do an intro for it. It's horrible. Hey, there's our setup. The MC who was supposed to be there wasn't there or something like that, and they wanted the DJs to do the intro to the show, and we do not talk, we're battle DJs. And I think they threatened to not use us. Hold on, we're
Yo,
scratching.
what's up, Chicago? I need you to give it up and make some noise for Miss Jenny Jones!
Oh, it's so horrible. Oh, with this dude.
Thanks, DJ Kiko and DJ Bam Bam. Oh, sure, a sexy guy
She
with
never
muscles
finishes
and you're
my
all
name.
screaming.
I think I remember them saying that they weren't going to use us if we didn't do the intro to the show. I don't know how. I think Kiko just looked at me and was just like, that's all you, man. And I was just like, fudge.
Yeah, strong opinions from some strong bodybuilders
Hey, that
in the
was
recent
good. I didn't even
Tough Man
scratch. That
contest. Now,
sounded great.
DJ Kiko and
Oh,
DJ
no.
Bam Bam are with us, guys. What are you watching? Good stuff.
The senseless point.
You guys been watching from over there, so would you be afraid to date a woman like this? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, they work out. They do their thing. I don't know if I'd be scared. Well, maybe the one all the way to the right, but...
Nah. That's funny too, because I remember when they aired it, I'm like, man, I didn't even say it like that. But obviously I'm in the editing now. When I was talking, they don't even show me, so they obviously mixed my words around to make it sound like I said something like that. I was probably commenting on a different girl, and they made me look like I was commenting on that. And then they put Kiko's in. I think that's too funny.
You be nice to them. They've had a
That
rough
dude's
time up
kinda
here,
funny.
dude.
Trying to look out for Debo, but she came all upset.
Tebow. It doesn't seem that bad, but I hate watching
Thanks to
myself
Black
on
Coffee.
film.
Check them
And
out
this
on
is
our
on
website,
TV.
jennyjones.com. You'll also find pictures of all of our guests in the
Jesus.
photo.
What are
Also want to
those?
thank DJ Kiko and DJ Bam Bam. Thank you very much. Take us out, will you?
Yeah.
Take us out of the show. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.
Oh, we look like we know what we're doing. Doing cuts at the end. Those people even care we're there. Is Kiko cutting? Hey,
Finance companies,
Oh.
car and truck loans, medical bills,
Peter.
and mash them into one payment that
ruined my
you can
dreams.
afford.
Well, that was it. That wasn't that bad. I guess that was pretty fun. Those shows were fun to do because they'd always pick you up in a limo. It was filmed at the NBC Towers. Those Mad Royal treatment. I was always looking for Fresh Prince there, even though it was like in the 2000s at that point. Good food. They put you up in a green room. Sometimes some fights would break out in the green room because sometimes they would throw some of those guests in your own green room. It was a good TV experience. Always under pressure, listening to everyone. You not having to do what you want to do. Thanks for watching this reaction video. I got some other crazy stuff that I should probably go through. What I'll probably do is all the stuff that I cut out of the BAM's VHS vault. I'll react to them because they're really cringy. Like, I have some trips from our DJ battles that we go on for road trips, and there's a lot of stuff that I was cutting out. I guess I'll react to them. This should be pretty cool. If you want to see more of these up, or the actual old battle footage from the early 2000s from the Platter Pirates, subscribe to the channel. I do daily uploads. I do weekly updates. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.
Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam?
Okay, Google, BAM Studio lights
Can I
off.
take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Like Bam Bam, the kid from Bedrock. Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Like Bam Bam, the kid from Bedrock. Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Can I take the stand and slam like Bam Bam? Like Bam Bam, the kid from Bedrock.
first edition of Turntable How-Tos. I'm gonna go over cue points on vinyl records with stickers. So let's see how that's done. What I do is find the part you want, and I have it marked here. Find it right in the needle, right where the sound starts. I'm gonna go back 3/4 of a turn. I'll grab my circle sticker. You slide it under the cartridge and right up to the needle. It's a really steady hand. I set it on the record first, and then I slightly push it, like hover it over the grooves. And I go to the needle till I hear like one pop. Like I'll push even against the needle. And then you hear that pop. That means, to me, it sounds like it went one groove forward. I know I'm right there. What I do is I'll push down, not completely, but I'll push down just a little bit on the sticker to make sure it won't move. I'll see where the sticker is at, and then I will adjust it forward or backwards by pushing it with my thumb to the exact groove if it's not there. Sometimes you get lucky and it's right there. So let's see, I'll put the needle on, do it gently because it's still not pushed down all the way. The needle is pushed to the groove that you have it at. Come on. And it sounds like it's one forward, like we heard that one pop. So what I'll do is I'll push it back a little. It's kind of like a guessing game at this point. Come on. Alright, I think we got it. There, I pushed it a little farther forward. It sounds like it's there. Let's check it one more time. You'll hear the sticker push it through the grooves. And it's right there. Then I'll smash down the sticker so that it's at the exact spot. Check it one more time. Should be there. That's how you put a cue point on a vinyl record with stickers. Here I stacked 4 records. I'm going to stack them on top of each other. I think they'll fit. There's the first one. This side I got a beat. I'm going to play an 8-bar beat on this side, and I'm going to switch the records with the sticker cue point on this side.
Let the acid take control of your mind, your body, your soul. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who came to party? All the brothers in the back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Party people.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, Google, What's going on, guys? Welcome back to PBAM Vlogs, and today we're doing another edition of BAM's product picks with the 1-year update with the Action Blink Light Electric Skateboard. Alright, before we get this review started, I just wanted to let you guys know I do skateboard, so I do like to push on a skateboard regardless. I'm not just using it to be a lazy guy. I do like to pop an ollie once in a while. So even when I just cruise on a skateboard, I still want to do some tricks once in a great while. That's why I've held off getting all the big boosted boards or anything like that. I do have other big longboard cruisers as well, but I wanted an electric skateboard for commuting, so I was looking kind of for a smaller skateboard that I could take with to travel, or even if I'm just going around and I didn't want to walk somewhere or park really far. I didn't want to have a big board, and I also still wanted to push. If I ran out of electricity, I also wanted to be able to push with it. And I didn't really find any skateboards that were able to push and be an electric skateboard as well. I do prefer to stay away from the belt-driven ones just because I really don't care if it starts up fast or you can go reverse fast. These go reverse too, but if you really skateboard, you don't really want to go 25 miles an hour right off the bat. These Action skateboards have hub motors, so they're on the outside, they're inside the wheel. I read you could push freely with them. I tried out this one, you totally can. I've used this skateboard where I didn't even use the electric part of it and just pushed it. It was just fine. It wasn't anything less. I'm pretty sure maybe with 2 or 4 hub motors you'd feel a little bit more tension, but this one felt just like a skateboard with pushing, so I really grew to like this one. Let's check out the stats real quick on the skateboard. Alright, here's the ACTON Electric Skateboard website. They got the blink light that I have, which is the lowest one. They got a blink S, it's only a couple higher, and then they got the dual hub on the back, 2 wheels, the blink S2. I got my eyes on that one. I like the ACTON blink skateboards because they got the hub motors. You can push even when there's no power on them, unlike the belt-driven ones like the boosted board. Once those are out, you can't push with those barely. I always see everyone walking with those things more than they are riding them at times, so I'm very partial to this ACTON company, and that their stuff has been lasting with me. I've had it over for the past year. I've actually left it out in the rain, in a light rain, for like a half hour. I forgot it was outside, laying upwards, and lucky enough I've had no problems with it. Here, the blink light version 2, it goes to around $249. I probably have the version 1. You can find these skateboards anywhere from $2 to $250. Got a single hub motor system, which means it has one motor in the wheel on the back. It does a range of 5 miles. I can see that. It goes about 4 to 5 miles. When I push, I get about 7 to 10 miles on it when I help with pushing. It's got regenerated braking, so when you use the brakes like down hills or when you stop, it charges a little bit. Wireless remote, I like that as well because I don't like the ones where you only use the phone as your controller. Then your phone's tied up, or sometimes the Wi-Fi doesn't connect well. This one just has its own controller. I had no problems with it yet. I also left that out in the rain for a half hour, and surprisingly it still works. I've also had it for about a year, and I haven't changed the batteries. It takes 2 AAAs, and I haven't changed the batteries on them, and there's even at times, I would say 50% of the time I would leave it on even for like a couple hours. I'd forget to turn it off after I'm done using the skateboard, and still I haven't changed the batteries on those AAAs. They say it goes about 10 miles an hour. When it's fully charged, 7 to 10 miles an hour. I noticed that once your battery goes to half, all the functions on the skateboard go about to half as well. So your acceleration on it, which number one, it's not belt driven, so you don't get that acceleration right away, which I don't know why people want to have fast acceleration on a skateboard right away. People are even novices when they come on these electric skateboards, and you just shoot right off them anyways. You should push to start on electric skateboards, in my opinion. You should push just like any other skateboard. But anyways, I noticed when the battery's at half, the acceleration is a lot slower, but you still get the peak speed. It's just slower at half battery. At full battery and 3/4 battery, the skateboard performs 100%. When it's at half battery and quarter battery and low, it definitely drops to about maybe like 5 to 7 miles an hour. You definitely have to push to start. It's got an 8% incline rate, which means nothing. It barely can go up a hill. I have a very mellow driveway, and halfway up, it totally slows down or stops. Couple pushes though and you're good. And it has signature safety LED lights. They do have lights when you turn it on the bottom, but they really don't do much. It has just like a really light glow on the bottom of the board. You really can't see much. It doesn't really help you visually. It doesn't help other cars. I put a headlamp LED light in front. I think it's about 100 milliamps or whatever that's called. This does help a lot. This helps with headlights while going in the front. I'll go through the mods after this of what I did to it. The main reason why I got the ACTON Blink Like skateboard was it wasn't $1,000. If I had the money to spend for that, I would definitely get the higher S2 one. I wanted something that was small, that I either could fit in a backpack or strap onto a skateboard, or strap onto a skateboard backpack. I wanted it to be easy to carry, not too much drawing attention to, and then just be able to throw it on the ground and then just go. I also wanted to be able to push, just because it's always natural and it's fun to push. I still love skateboarding, so it's just even fun just to push. So I wanted to be able to do that. I didn't want that taken away from me. And then if you ran out of electricity, I wanted to be able to just use it like a normal skateboard. Like, who cares if it was electric or not? The ACTON Skateboard Company definitely lived up to that. The quality of the motors and the wheels and everything, right on. I had no problems yet with connections. It hasn't gone out on me. I've hit a lot of bumps. I mean, look at my skateboard. I'll explain more of it later, but I've been through mud, I've been through water. I've left it outside in the rain for about a half hour with the controller by accident, and it amazingly still works. I've been caught in the rain before. I don't recommend it using with water, but I had no problems with it yet after 1 year. Really, really impressed with it. So the pros, it's small enough to bring with somewhere. You can charge it in a couple hours. It's a hub motor system, so there's nothing to worry about with the belts. You can push. With the Blink Light one, you can push just like a skateboard. It only has one motor in it, and there's not much tension when you push when there's no electricity. When you have it off, or even when it's on, you can just push, it's fine. One way I like to make the battery last long with is during the beginning of my session or journey or trip, I just push, not using electricity to start the skateboard. I just push first, and then when I'm coasting, then I turn on electricity. It saves a lot more energy than using all the force to push a 160 to 200 pound person from start. There's really no need for that. Just do a push. And then usually when I'm not using electric skateboard, if I want to save up some, I just push like regular skateboard, and then I use the brakes on it because it has regenerated braking. So anytime I use the brake, it just pretty much charges it up. And since you're not using the electric skateboard, you're not using it to accelerate, you're pretty much either charging the battery or just keeping it where it's at using the regenerated braking system. It's perfect for taking on for planes or trips. The battery's small enough in compliance. If you're bringing it in the car, it's not taking up the whole trunk where people are not going to want you to take it with. Those are my main pros about this skateboard. The cons on this skateboard, kind of 50-50 on them. They're not that big of a deal, but they're kind of a big deal. The main one was the deck that it comes with. It says it's a 7-ply maple, but it was very, they're pretty much pushing the version 2 of it. I probably got the version 1 of it because I got it at the beginning of 2017. They said it was a 7-ply maple, but when I first got it, number one, it came separated. One of the layers already became separated. I Gorilla Glued it. Not too much of a big deal. Yeah, it could be for a regular consumer, but I am into skateboards, so it's easy to fix, and I didn't feel like returning it over that. But that showing that it was already delaminating or coming apart, that already showed me that it's a very cheap skateboard. So I could see that with the lower models because they're trying to save money, but with the Blink Light, I'm pretty much going to say that they come with very low quality skateboard decks. And that's kind of a big deal because when you ride a cheap deck, if you're a skateboarder, you'll know that when I rode this, it vibrated a lot. Not as in sound, but since it's not a good skateboard or well-made skateboard with the layers, it vibrates off the ground from the wheels, so it vibrates your feet slightly, so it kind of actually hurts your feet after just a short run. It's kind of like you're just running with no shoes for like a mile. It makes your feet and your ankles tired just standing there. And it's not just me. I've had other people that tried it out, and even kids as low as say 8 or 9 years old, they were just like, oh, it hurts my feet. They still had a lot of fun. Everyone did, but that was a cheap skateboard app. That deterred me from using it at first because I was planning on using it for long journeys. I even use a regular skateboard if it's a less than a mile trip and it's not that much to carry. I usually just push somewhere. But I wanted to use electric skateboard because I've been carrying a lot more things with a kid and everything. So I wanted to be a good smooth ride, so I already planned to change the deck on it. You're able to take these things apart. So I changed the deck on them. I upgraded the bearings. They come with pretty good bearings already, but I put some super reds in there from Bones if you're new to those. It's definitely a little bit of an upgrade. And they come with 70mm wheels. The bigger the wheel, the softer the better. You want 78A in softness. I had some 72s. It was close. I had no 70s that would match. I had one. This one's a light up one. This was a 70, so this matched the back wheel exactly, so I put that on. These are 72mm. It's only very small distance in size between the two, but since they're both the same on the front and the back, I just threw them on the front. But you can upgrade the wheels if you had the same size, so you can put 70mm on all four. But I upgraded the wheels, I upgraded the bearings, and I swapped out the deck. The deck that they put together, because it is only a $200 skateboard, a lot of it is mostly plastic, so all this is plastic on the bottom, the battering housing and the casing, so I totally took it off. I accidentally broke the brackets that the screws go into, so I had to basically just Gorilla Glue mine, and I put these industrial pull ties to hold it together, and it's fine. Like I said, I'm a skateboarder, so it does have these straps on the top, but it doesn't bother me at all. But I completely took apart the skateboard, I took off all the screws, I took off the battery, and then I just mounted it on a good skateboard. This is a Dogtown one. It's a 7-ply. It's real maple. And I'm actually able to do like ollies and stuff with it and everything. I weigh anywhere from 145 to 155 pounds. It does start out from a dead stop while I'm standing on it, but it's very slow. Sometimes it needs a little bit of a nudge, but it does get up there. One push and I'm ready to go. We can check out some footage of me just going with it, just going real slow, starting from a dead stop with no assistance. And it has pretty good pickup, and that's what it looks like at full speed. You either can just jump on it and then put the throttle on, or you just give a couple pushes, and then when you're at the peak speed, you just put the throttle and it hangs on. It definitely saves on power, because there's a lot of strain when you want to just start up from a dead stop with all the weight. I use it for running errands. Like I said, I usually bring a regular skateboard if it's just under 2 miles or under a mile and I'm not carrying too many things, or if I'm just going to go visit someone or check something out. I always can just break this electric skateboard out. It's real quick. I don't have to set anything up. I just grab it, turn it on, and I go. We go to the store, we run errands, our family night cruises. We got the electric bike, and then we got the electric skateboard. Don't do it for laziness. Just do it. It's more for fun. We do get exercise out of it. it because you do assistance on both. It's always fun to not having to have to concentrate on using all your power to cruise with the family or with the kids, because sometimes it's not motivating if you know if you have to do a lot of work just to go hang out. So these electric things are pretty good as long as you get your exercise in. Like I said, that's why I got the hub motor. You always can just push with assistance. I don't know, if you're into DIY stuff, I really personally recommend this skateboard or any of the ones that they have from the Action Blink Light Company. This is my Frankenstein setup. There's no motors in the front, so these are just regular trucks and skateboard wheels in the front. In the back it had one regular one, but I replaced it with this light up one, and on the other side it has the hub motor. See how this other regular one spins? And this is the hub motor system where it spins just a little bit, but there's definitely a lot of tension on it. Here's the remote. It blinks when it's turned on. It has an on and off button on the side. This is to change it from forward to reverse on the other side, and then it just has a throttle button, so no matter what direction, you always push forward for throttle. If you want it in reverse, you hit the reverse button and then hit throttle forward again, and then it goes reverse. For around $200, under $300, this is definitely the way to go for an electric startup. It's definitely not a toy, but it's definitely not one of the top of the line ones. I mean, if you build a regular skateboard now, if you use all pro parts or all really good top of the line parts, they're gonna be anywhere now from like $160 to $200. So an extra 30 or 40 bucks, you get an electric skateboard on top of a regular skateboard. Definitely check this company out. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it was useful. If you guys made any videos or you had any reviews or you have any other questions, definitely hit me up on the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. We got other unboxings and other reviews of any other products. Check out the playlist section. We got a whole bunch of other reviews, unboxings, a whole bunch of gaming videos, reaction videos, new hot mixes and music downloads. A lot of good stuff. I hope I helped you guys make a decision on an electric skateboard, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Later.